my thread is exiting from this bead. I'm going to pick up 5 and I want to pick up 3 11s and we are going to pick up 3 8/0s. We are going to sew through these two. And why did I do this? So we can kind of shape it that way or make it go that way. So we are going to sew up through 3 and we are going to sew down through 2. We are going to sew up through 3. Sew through 2. And we are going to sew up through 3. Keep adding more. So I'm gonna pick up 1 11, 1 8, and you can sew down through 2 or through 1, it doesn't really matter. And if you want to switch directions, like let's say now you want to come this way, you just start adding at 8 and then a 11 on the opposite side. So right here, like let's say you had a big bead or a chaton or something, a rivoli, you can add it right here. But for now, what I wanted to do, I'm going to pick up 4 11/0s and let's pick up all purple. And then we are going to sew up through this one. And you know what? No, maybe do 5. And you can continue doing herringbone if you want to. I can still do it like if I wanted to add it up here. So right now I'm going to add 2 8/0s and come down through 1. We are going to sew through this blue 8/0 and we are going to sew up through the 2 8/0s. So we are going to pick up 2 8/0s and we can sew through 2. So up through 3. I just wanted to show you that it's so simple to just add different stitches. I mean, of course, not everybody's gonna like this style. Right now, we could add an 11/0 and just sew through the same bead. And then we could start adding like herringbone right here. Or in this case, we are going to come down. Like I say, I don't have plans already. Like I don't know how am I gonna make this. I just start adding beads and that's all I do. So right here we can add a crystal and an 11/0 and maybe let's do one crystal, 1. So remember, these are just ideas. We gotta learn to improvise. So see, and then right here we could continue our peyote stitch if you want to. Let me see, right here I will say you know what I'm gonna do right here? I'm gonna reverse, and I'm going to add 180 right here. So you add beads and then you just remove them. Do you see how that looks a lot better? So we are just going to sew up through this one. And right now we can sew and get to the other side. So we can just pass through these ones right here. If you want to, we can even add more detailing here. Like we can come up through this one. Remember, I'm just trying to give you ideas, okay? This it's not gonna be that long. I'm gonna pick up one because basically this is a free peyote. So we can add more peyote in here if we want to. Another one, and then we all skip one and sew through the next one. You see, and then we have some peyote in here also. And right here we're just going to sew up through these ones up here. Right here we can get a Delica Super Duo, and let me see if I can find another Delica. There you go. Okay, and then right here we can just sew back through one. As you can see, I just put in whatever I feel like putting. So, and this is going to be the deal. I'm going to get you to the other side of the bracelet, and I want you to start making me a sample of this. So you're going to start making your own. You are going to go to my Facebook page. You're going to take pictures of your samples, or if you want to make a finished piece like a bracelet or whatever, and whatever piece I choose is going to get $150 coupon to buy stuff on my website, marielbeadsandbeyond.com. Something that I could do right here, I'm going to pick up 1/8. I'm going to pick up this crystal that I have, and 1/8, and that'll go perfect right here. So we can sew up through here, and right here, as you can see, and with some beads, we went like from here all the way to like another centimeter long. So if we flip around, we can easily start our herringbone right here. And it doesn't matter what size of beads do you want. You just need to find a way to keep going. See right here, I can sew up through these two. And remember, the side that you are putting larger beads is going to be bending in. So if you want it to go straight, you put the same size of beads. Since I want to find this super duo, let's see what we do here. So I'm gonna try a smaller one and an 8/0. There you go. We're gonna sew up through two. We are going to pick up 1 and 1/8. I think that's a 6. So when I started making these videos, I told you I was gonna make a bracelet, but I decided that I was just gonna show you this technique, and then that was going to be the contest for the $150 coupon on my website. Because of my 50,000 subscribers, I really appreciate your support. See right here, you see how nice this look, and we are going to connect it to this super duo. So we need I think it's too big now. So let me pick up one 15-0 and I found another crystal. And these crystals are 4mm. So this is what we're going to do. Look at how pretty this is going to be. So I'm gonna come down just to one more, just in case. And we are going to sew up through 3. And right here, we are going to come down through 2. We are going to sew up through 1. And right here, we are not gonna cross through the crystal and through the super glue. And look, you see how easy, how much of progress we make just by adding larger beads and adding the herringbone stitch. So right here, let's say that you keep going and you want to finish your bracelet and you want to add a clasp. You can just pick up 5 beads, sew up to the crystal and 2 more. Like this is going to be different for everybody, okay? Let's say I just want to move to another project. Right here we can take 1 and we can sew up through the same bead. And go back through this bead. What I'm doing is just trying to reduce really quick. Like if you have a lot of time, you can take all the time you want. For me, I need to move on to another project. So I'm just trying to show you how can you reduce this. And like this, you can even go 1 more. And you can pick up 1 more and sew through the crystal. Right here, you can just come down through 1, 2, 3, don't matter. Just need to make a turn. So we're gonna sew up through all these ones right here. We can go back through the crystal and through the super glue. And right here, we can't sew up through this one that is sticking out. And I'm just making this up, okay? There's no rules in here. So I'm going to pick up 1A. I'm going to skip that one. And you can take all the time you want to. Like I said, this is just a way so you can finish fast. So we'll skip that one. And then we come through this one. And as you can see, you're back to peyote. I'm gonna skip one, so to the next one. Same. So you are going back to peyote. Right here, you can just pick up another 8. right here. We will add one more 8/0 or even a 6/0 in here to even up with the bead over there. Right here, you see it's even right now. So what you can do right here, you could grab a clasp